Absolutely, 100%. I actually think I said it in the interview earlier that like part of my job is to kind of like be in the dressing room and inspire the players, and I think that's what Allan did for me. Anywhere I was in the world, when I was standing at fine leg, it wasn't coming down the fine leg and telling me, hey, you know, get your arm out or anything like that. It was just like, I've been there, I've done this, you know, and reminding me of those times that where he'd been or whatever it was, or at the end of the day sitting in the dressing room. Yeah, of course. So yeah, hopefully I can do that for the other players.
Uncomplicated, listens well. I think that for me was really checking in. If there was a time that you be checked in with Dale or the other bowlers, it was just making sure that they're mentally good to go. So it was never about an action or never about technique. It was about getting your head in your job. And I think that's what Graham as a captain demanded, is to always check about where Dale is, where Morne is, where Vern is. So it was easy. It was really easy. But for me to come into that environment and be a coach, it just doesn't work. For me, it was really mindset, get your head in your job. I think I've actually gone the other way. You step your... Yeah. You sort of, and he's the same, I know he is. You put your foot over the cushion and you run on, you become a different animal. And it's a different instinct that takes over. But in the coaching role, I had to change. I had to be more passive. I had to be more, and I'm as passionate as Dale is. You have to put a more relaxed side of your way. And it's all about building relationships. It's all about being calm, and making sure that what's between these two ears is always tuned in. So I've always said I'm a mindset coach. I'm not a not going to tell you how to do it. But if I can persuade you to get your head somewhere else, then the job's not done.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think once you step onto the field as a player, another animal kind of jumps out and you become what is needed in that time, you know. And as a coach, I'm never on the field anymore. So what I need is, like Al says, you need your players who are on the field to turn around and look at the coaching staff and see a calm dressing room, so that they feel that they can do whatever it is that they need to do on the field. They're not being judged. They not feel like they're doing their own thing. We're only human. We make mistakes. And then there's a time as a coach that you're allowed to celebrate and allowed to show that passion that you showed on the field. But it's certainly not in the dugout.
It just takes a while.
It just takes a little bit longer. Maybe behind closed doors in the dressing room or something. But that's part of the job.
He still saw. He fell on his shoulder. I thought it's dislocated his shoulder. But that was hard. It was hard. You know, I was meant to coach the team, and I look around on day 2, and someone says we're 4 players down, and I've got where now? Dale hanging there. And I remember on the field at Northampton, we playing. Was it India?
We played Australia in Birmingham. That's when you got hit.
Yeah, in the stomach. But yeah, he said to me, Coach, if I'm about to play in the semi-final tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to make you. Well, it was hard, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun.